Y'all, thank you for tuning in. I am Ayoka, the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworker Society. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share if you're feeling my vibe. Today, I'm going to pretty much just do a you versus them. Just to see what the energy is for the person in your life versus yours. All right, so bear with me as I do this, but for the most part, y'all stay in a positive mindset and take what you need and leave what you don't. Okay, we're all on different timelines, so if some things may not resonate with you, it just possibly could be because it's not happening for you in your life yet. And majority of the times, you know, sometimes my spirit guides will definitely pick up on some of your energy, if not your whole entire story. All right, at least you'll get a message that will help you to overcome your situation or to understand something in your story. So that's why I'm telling you to really just, you know, take heed to what it is that spirit is saying to you, because they give me steps as well as tools that you can use to get to the next level in your life or in this relationship journey that you have with your person. All right, whether y'all in a relationship or whether you separated. Okay, I'm gonna set my intention so we can be on the same page energetically. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading. Ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks, any negative energies being projected towards me, or any spell work. I thank you so much for using me as the messenger, speaking through me loud and clearly, and helping my collective to understand their situations. And so it is. Thank you. What is the general energy update for my collective? What is their energy so far? Action. So the action card is in the reverse. You're not taking action on something. You're kind of just like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to chill for a minute, right? I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to just take and do some self-reflection. Maybe withdraw your energy, you know, maybe putting something back into yourself when it comes to your own personal self-empowerment is also what's coming to me. Thank you. What is my collective's person's energy towards them? The yin and yang, all right? So for the most part, their energy towards you is more active and more logical. So they're getting ready to try to take this approach towards you, and it's all about new beginnings here. All right, so that you may notice that they're going to start applying more forceful energy towards you. Okay, and you just over here like, I ain't doing nothing. If you want me, then you got to do what you need to do. But otherwise, nah, I'm not putting out that same energy that I put out previously before, right? Now, why is my collective's person getting ready to take or apply more forceful energy towards them or towards this situation, period? What's happening here? Ooh. All right, so right now, let me tell you, they feeling powerful. They feeling like the straight magician, okay? They realizing here like, oh, snap. I know my true power now. I know what I need to do, right? I know how to apply, or I have this knowing, okay? I have this knowing that I can manifest this. And before, they may have felt like they were missing the opportunity with you, but they're understanding now is the right time to do this, okay? Now, it's a storm. All right, so for the most part, your person could be going through a storm, and this is what could be motivating them, or it's something happening around them. So I'm going to pull some tarot so we can understand what the storm warning is about. But something may have shifted their views that could have happened, that could have been about an ending or some sort, okay? And this is why they're starting to apply more forceful action towards coming in towards you. But again, like I said, I'm gonna find out. Now with the man holding a coin, of course this is masculine energy, but for the most part, they are definitely here. Man, they ready to offer something stable or something more reliable here in this situation here. So they've been doing a lot of thinking about this, a lot of meditating, withdrawing that energy too as well. It seems like we mirroring each other over here, but for the most part, withdrawing that energy and really contemplating on what to do next. It's not even in the contemplating stages anymore. This is in the I'm ready to take action. Okay, I've gained this. I'm listening. They're listening to their intuition literally when it comes to this, and this is where this it's like they're being divinely guided here to come in. All right, so I'm gonna find out what this storm is about. But before I jump in here, let me ask some questions about you. Okay, now what did I do with my cards? I don't know. Think, see, look, where? I just literally had them, and maybe I'm not supposed to use them no more. Okay, I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to use them no more, y'all, because I don't have them. Now, why is my collective not taking any action here? Can you explain what's happening behind this card? Thank you. Okay, so you're just tired of the deceit for the most part. Okay, you're ready to release this energy. You're over it. All right, so you're definitely connected to spirit right now, is what I'm getting with the 7th chakra. You're using your intuition, and you're being divinely guided as well to stop and not do anything. All right, this is a time where it's about that giving and receiving ratio. You've been giving into this connection, and spirit is telling you, and you're feeling it intuitively, not to do anything else. Now it's your person's turn to reciprocate that, and you're listening. You definitely tuned in. This is why these changes are coming in for you guys. Now, when it comes to this storm, thank you. What is the storm about that is taking place in my collective's person's life? What is the storm referencing here, spirit? Thank you. What is this storm referencing here? What's happening? Oh, so something ended, of course, with the death card. All right, so something ended here for the most part, whether this is an ending that happened between you and them or ending between them and someone else, but I'll find out. But it's some major changes that have taken place, and they were sudden. Okay, something that they may have not been expecting on top of that. But the thing is, when things end, you get to have a new beginning, right? So this is definitely an end of a phase that they're experiencing here, and they're getting ready to transition into something else, something new. And what that transition is involving is them coming in towards you. Okay, so whatever was happening, it had a lot to do with them refusing to change or refusing to face the fears of something. And so the universe, of course, does what? Brings in a storm to shift your perspective or to get you moving. Okay, now, okay, there was an ending when it comes to maybe someone that he may have a family with. Okay, a disconnect somewhere is happening here with this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is about some type of disputes, disharmony, you know, not really reaching a milestone that they may have had. And I really feel like whatever that milestone was that your person has had, it wasn't in this situation. Okay, so there definitely has been some type of storm that has taken place. If it didn't take place yet, y'all, it's brewing. Okay, with someone they have a financial obligation to, or someone here that they could have a family by. Now, they've been really contemplating here on what it is that they want. Remember, I said that it's like, do I want this or do I want that? Do I want to have a family? Do I want to chase the next thing? Do I want my person, or do, you know, I really just want to sit here and chill to myself, right? So that energy is there, but in reality, what they want is to be able to reach a point of completion in their life and accomplish some things. And this is why they're coming in now as this man holding a coin. They literally see the value of what it is that they need to do here, and this is why they're taking action. And all of this is coming from them listening to their intuition now. Thank you. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles and the reverse here, spirit. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles and the reverse. Okay, so look, King of Pentacles. These two cards literally are basically the same ones. One is just from my Oracle deck, and one is from traditional tarot. Now, with the King of Pentacles, again, like I was telling you, that they are definitely very confident, and they can translate their vision into something tangible. And this is where your person is at with it now. It's like, okay, I know what I want. Now I'm ready to make this a reality here. Okay, they're ready to offer something that's more reliable, something more tangible. Okay, now, but the thing is, with the 9 of Pentacles here in a reverse position, they had to do a lot of self-reflecting. All right, so I'm really feeling like at one point they didn't, it was more about their own self-worth. Okay, it was their own doubt here that was keeping them from taking action or even leaving whatever the situation is that they had with that family structure, right? They may not have been with that family, y'all, so don't jump and think, okay, your person was with somebody else. That doesn't have to be the case as well. It could be just someone here that they're connected to, that they had to disconnect energetically from, like you know, like if you have a child's mother or a child's father, they're still in your energy. You still have some type of obligation between each other. That could be the case too. Or it could be somebody that they're with, or it could be a mother or aunt, however, a brother, a sister. But you know who your person here is connected to and who's in their life. But for the most part here, they were really contemplating on if they were able to be who you needed them to be. Were they valuable enough? This is why now you see them, they feel it. They like, I am valuable enough. I do got what it takes, right? With the Magician card coming out. Man holding a coin in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright, all right? Now, that's confident right there, okay? And they're managing a lot better than they were before. They were operating in their codependencies, and a lot of times, everything was more about their own personal greed for the most part. Thank you. Can you tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Wow, so this is a lot to do with why the storm had came in or is coming, because your person here has to come out of that lower vibration here. They have to rise above whatever that materialism is, or whatever the greed may be, or impulsiveness or fear that is there. So the storm pretty much is just happening to shift their views. All right, and the views are definitely shifting in the right direction. The person is definitely starting to trust the universe, okay? Trust the divine, however it resonates for them. They're beginning to tap into their higher selves, so that is great energy. Now, I do have quite a few cards that just jumped out. With the Emperor in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse here. Thank you. In the Hierophant. Okay, so with the Emperor in the reverse, for the most part here, they had lacked discipline. All right, so the Emperor usually is somebody who is a leader, okay, father figure, or they're in authority for the most part, but they were definitely lacking the discipline and not using their intuition with the High Priestess in the reverse. Also, you know, this is why I'm getting here with this rest and rejuvenation. That's also what the High Priestess also tells you to do. Listen to your intuition. Take that time to withdraw your energy here, right? And in a reverse position, is like, this is a time where they have to direct that attention inward. They got to go within to find those answers, especially when it comes to committing. All right, so that's where the Hierophant comes in, when you following a certain process, whether it's commitment or spiritual. But when it comes to committing, they had to really go within with this to see, you know, do I want to create this firm foundation for myself? Do I want to work on this? But guess what happened? You cut them off with the Queen of Swords. That's where the ending came in at. So you definitely set some boundaries here. You were very direct in your communication about what you want with this situation going on here, and that's why all of that, you know, them neglecting the situation, neglecting you, not putting in any energy or effort here. They literally are working on trying to figure out how to cultivate this with you. Now, they were focusing so much on the details here, they were losing sight of the bigger picture for the most part, which what they really want in actuality with that Ten of Pentacles is to be able to have something where they have it, you know, stability. And I mean, this is long-term stability. Okay, this is nothing short-term. You are part of their long-term goal. But of course, what happens? Your position was being challenged. You know, they are dealing with a situation here now that literally is involving maybe a family, you know, with that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, is involving someone else. So this is a third party situation that's going on, or it could be a third party person that's involved. Now, what I'm getting here is that, you know, there's other people that covet what you guys have. They want what you have, okay? And it's a competitive environment, because not only do you see the value and the worth of your person, so there's other people here. But for the most part, it's a lot of pressure that is or was weighing down on your person, and that was leaving them in that self-doubt, okay? And it was really making it hard for them. They experienced some type of personal setback too, is also what I'm hearing, but they are rising above that as well, recovering from everything that has been taking place in their life so far. Yep. Heartbreak in the reverse. That speaks of recovery. All right. This speaks of reconciliation, healing, things of that nature. And because they were in that King of Wands in the reverse energy, right? You know how that is. That's that lack of discipline that we're speaking of, that non-committal energy here. They were definitely unsure on how to channel, all of that energy to be able to take action, right? To come toward you. They were frustrated. They had all these delays, or have all these delays, okay? And now they're feeling more energetic. They're feeling more passionate, and they are clear on what it is that they want. And they are in this yang energy, getting ready to take an active and more logical approach to things with you. All right. Now, if it's not happening yet, it's coming. Okay. Shoot, let me tell you, for the most part here. Oh, I got it. It came to me. I'm sorry. I just stopped mid-sentence. What is it? What message do you have for my collective? What should they be doing and focusing on? Okay. All right. So Spirit is pretty much saying here that you need to really focus on your life purpose. Okay. So what you need to be doing is exactly what you're doing. Putting that energy, all the energy that you put out into this connection, putting it back into yourself. Focus on your life purpose, because you got a mission. All right. And some of you are spiritual teachers. You have this ability here to counsel others and help them awaken to their spiritual gifts and their divine life purpose, right? You literally have counseled and helped so many people, okay? Whether it is just you comforting them with a nice kind word, or just sitting down and listening to them as they talk about what's happening in their life, right? I mean, down to even, it seems like people that may have come to you while you're at the gas station pumping gas and just made it just out of the blue, just start talking to you about something. Or if you're in the grocery store and somebody done told you their whole life story and you like, you don't know me, right? But that's a part of your spiritual gifts here, and Spirit is guiding you to start to evolve in those gifts, right? Because this is a part of your divine life mission, and you are supposed to help other people awaken to their own spiritual gifts as well. So that's what you pretty much should be focusing on at this time. Now, what is it that my collective's person should be focusing on? And what is it that they are? Thank you. Okay, so they got 3 cards. So the first card that came out was Chantal. Okay, and this talks about romance and love. So pretty much, y'all, what's getting ready to happen, if this is somebody new in your life, or even if this is old, however it is, right? This is all about love here. So that passion, whatever y'all got going on here, is about to be reignited. Y'all getting ready to come back together. Just be open, okay, to giving and receiving the love, because your person is ready to bring it. All right, they are open to this now, where they were not before. They open. They definitely have a gift with working with young people, and that's a part of their divine life purpose. They have this gift as well, as which involves helping and teaching them. Okay, it may even just be about their own personal children that they have to work with, right? But for the most part, they're coming in and they're ready to overcome whatever the obstacles that they have, and they're ready to come in and offer you something new, something different, from where it was before. And on top of that, they're being helped at this moment. Some of them may have some physical challenges within their own self, or even just helping. Well, Spirit, how do I put it? Spirit is helping them because their purpose is also as a healer. Okay, so some of you are definitely connected to someone who is a healer, and they may have their own physical challenges, but they're being helped with those as well. It could be some health issues, it might not even be that. It just might be the fact that they are healers. Wow, that's a great gift, and it has a lot to do with involving some children here. That just came up with me, children or younger people. Thank you so much. Okay, so where's my deck? All right, y'all, here it go. So what I want to pretty much ask here is, what is it that my collective person really want out of this? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I don't know which cards I want to pull. pull it right. Thank you. What is it that my collective person really want out of this? They want to protect what they started with you, okay? Everything that they invested with you, they want to protect that here, and they don't want to give up on it. For the most part, they do have, like I said, this is a competitive environment, and they do have some people that do oppose this. All right, but they're in this protective mode right now, and they like, I'm protecting this. This is my person. This is what I want, and I'm standing up for it, and I'm not giving up on what I want here. With the 9 of Wands that just came out. All right, so thank you. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. All right. Okay, so even though they have been very manipulative, y'all, okay, they have a loss of peace of mind and their personal freedom right now, and they're in that energy of wanting to protect that as well. They are very cautious right now and really being aware of other people's actions. They have definitely experienced some type of loss, and especially when it comes to you, because of whatever boundaries you set. However, it may have ended between you guys, but for the most part here, they definitely are working here to try to cultivate something here. They're focused on it, and they want to be able to offer you something that's valuable versus what they were offering you before, which was them being deceptive or manipulative, right? Or lying about something. Third party situations, you know, whatever is happening in your story here. Now, it's an opportunity here. Okay, and they see this as an opportunity. They're trying to be optimistic on top of that, and now they realize that the time is now. The time is now for me to take action, and I'm going to go after who I am passionate about, which is you. So they're coming in here. I do have it as a page, but they've been doing a lot of meditating about this, and they're listening to their intuition. So even if they're coming in, you guys, and it seems like they're coming in with lighthearted energy, they still are meditating, and they are directing that energy inward, and they're trying to discover their true souls, their true, how do I say that? They're trying to discover their soul's true desire. Okay, so this is where they're at right now. And they're coming in. It's just that they're coming in really slow here. And it could be just text messages, y'all. It could be them dropping by to see you and inviting you out to go somewhere. But, you know, it's still them taking this action. And with the Chariot card here, that's still speaking of movement and sudden changes, right? And they're determined, and they have the willpower to do this now. They realize here that they cannot continue to keep playing this juggling act, and they're balancing. Okay, they're trying to balance here, and they're doing it successfully is what I'm hearing here. And they're ready to offer you something more emotional. Okay, so it's coming in again as Knight energy with the Knight of Cups, but that's still love, right? Because the Cups offer a lot of love. It's a lot of romance. Okay, wow, this is gonna be so sudden, y'all. Okay, and it's gonna bring balance into your situation here. Now with the Star, they have a lot of hope, and they have a lot of faith about this. All right, they definitely tapping into their intuition, and they're trying to bring some more positive changes to end the challenges that are taking place between you guys. Again, with that, they're focusing, and they're really working on how to cultivate this here. They do recognize you, okay, as being someone that they love, all right, for the most part. And they do recognize you as being someone who's very creative on top of that. They see your quality. They see your quality. Okay, they've always seen it, but not to this degree is what I'm getting. What I'm getting here, that whatever this storm had brought in, it woke them up, literally. Okay, woke them up. What is it that my collective want out of this? Woo. You want a fresh start. You want a new beginning. This is what it is. You want to be able to have a new beginning here. You want to have something, a relationship or some type of emotional experience where this is good. You understand? Like new experiences, new encounters for yourself. Okay. And this is also, something's coming in for you. So you are definitely going to get a message from your person regarding relationships, however this goes, okay? But you are definitely open. I'm getting here. Your cup is overflowing here for this person, especially when it comes to love. And on top of that here, you have already pushed your fears aside. You know exactly what it is you want, and you will take a leap of faith for the most part, is what I'm hearing when it comes to this. Some of you definitely will do it. You trust yourself enough to know, now that you have grown, you have evolved, and you are learning, and you have learned from the past experiences here, and especially how to handle yourself, because you've been improving yourself here. Look, coming in as a 9 of Pentacles, so you definitely are balanced, you're self-sufficient, you're confident in all of that. You're literally enjoying your life right now. Even your singleness is what I'm picking up. So you're good for the most part. You're happy, and this is the part where Spirit wants all of us to be at. They want, I don't want to say he, because I'm trying to get out of that, because God is spirit, okay? But for the most part here, you have gotten to this point here where you're good. And then I'm looking at this card and I see the cardinal, and the red cardinal is my favorite bird. That's confirmation right there. Like, you literally have a spiritual team, whether this is just one guardian angel that keeps coming to my mind. Like, you got a super, very powerful spiritual being or entity with you. All right, that's all I'm saying. No, that's all I'm saying. Rocking with you, guarding you, protecting you, and guiding you here. You're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor literally here. You haven't been accepting no new friends for the most part, okay? You ain't been accepting no new friends. You turning them down. You may have this moment where you like, let me see what this is about, but then you lose interest real fast is what I'm getting, because you got so much going on in your daily life right now. You really don't got time for it. But when it comes to this situation here, don't have your back turned to it. That's what I'm getting. Don't get so lost in your own world here, because this is getting ready to be a magical opportunity. Your person has grown up. They have learned the lessons. This is what's coming to me. Thank you. Look, the Lovers. Check that out. So I said, embrace true love and deep, intimate relationship or friendship with this person, right? But make the choice from your heart at the end of the day, okay? You guys are definitely going to will recover from this. You will recover from whatever has happened here. The Lovers card is about choices too as well. You will overcome these obstacles. Man, it seems like it's been a long, dark, cold period with this, right? But you get these downloads, so pay attention to them. Pay attention to signs, numbers, synchronicities, anything that comes in threes. But for the most part, with faith, everything will work out, okay? Just communicate clearly when it comes time for you guys to come together. Like, have a serious heart-to-heart conversation here. And then I have the Justice card. All right, so shit, the scales is gonna balance in your favor, honey, especially if you are in your integrity. Yo, you will win, point blank. Straight to saying, see all sides to this. Try to, for the most part, stand up for what it is that you believe in. But at the end of the day, you will win if your position is one of integrity. Let's see what the overall outcome will be here. Look at this. I see wish fulfillment, cornucopia. What's the overall outcome? Your person had made an unwise choice, okay? I do see that. So they're realizing that there's a better way to make them happy, okay? They are avoiding those people who lack integrity and who have questionable motives now. So they are learning here. They are definitely coming in. It's still kind of a night energy, but that's loyal, dedicated energy, protective energy here. And they're planning so carefully before they take action for the most part, but they are getting ready to get going. So literally, when I said they're paying attention to some details here, but the thing is they're waiting for the perfect timing to come in. Okay, again, like I said, y'all got a whole angelic team watching over y'all with this. Why? Because the Lovers card has come out. So some of you may be dealing with a higher level soulmate or a twin flame. But for the most part here, right, they are moving on. They literally are moving on from whatever this karmic situation that they got going on. And they're choosing to make a big life change. All right, they're changing their priorities. They got that backpack. All right, they walking out the door and they not looking back for the most part here. Okay, look at this. Got the dog with them too. Left all those empty cups behind in that chest, and they out. All right, they got one cup in their bag and it's sparkling. One cup that they got, and in that one cup, to me, it feels like it's you. So. Whew, that was a lot, y'all. I am getting ready to also pull out from my Romance Angels deck. That just, I feel like I should. But let's see. You know, I'm going to do this kind of collectively, not a you versus them. But let's see what the general energy is. You know what? Spirit said, nah. Bam, bam. All right. Got it. So, what is my collective's energy towards what's happening for them love-wise when it comes to this situation with that person? Thank you. These don't fall on the floor. Forgive. This is about forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your present moment. So Spirit is saying to forgive and just learn from your experiences here. And that's pretty much what it feels like you've been doing. What is it that my collective person, what's their love energy here? Thank you. Woo. Trust. So they're in this energy here where they're trusting the process. Okay, this whole situation is literally calling for you to have faith here. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you, and they realize that it's really worth exploring, that it's real. Like, this ain't no superficial stuff here. They like, no, I really am feeling my person here, and they're trusting right now. So they have moved into a state of trust with this, where they just weren't trusting at first because of their past experiences. Also what I'm picking up here. Oh, I was looking at the guy's hand like, why this wand hanging out? Look at this. 2 cards. Engagement and wedding. This is their energy for that. They pretty much are like ready to ascend to a higher level of commitment with you. I mean, this is going through following a process with that Hierophant card that came out. So they're going to take these steps, okay? And they're strategically planning here, but they're taking action. And for the most part, it's like you go through these levels where you do what? You either go through the commitment stage and you engage and then you marry. But for the most part, this situation is involving marriage, okay? So however it goes in, whether it goes into building your friendship, bam, okay, then we're gonna come together, get engaged, then we get married. But your love life is ascending, y'all. Okay, now the heart-to-heart conversation came out, so that's what's gonna end up happening. You guys will have this heart-to-heart conversation. So honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. What is it that my collective should be doing, or what is it that love energy here, Spirit? Thank you for this. Okay, so stay connected to Spirit and your angelic team here. Also, get around your soul tribe. Ask for or even accept help or support from others as well too, right? So don't wear any type of mess when it comes to this, okay, for the most part. All right, so even if this is your person not really trying to show their true feelings here, this is why that heart-to-heart conversation card is here. Don't be the person wearing a false mask in this relationship. Speak your truth, okay? Whatever it is you're feeling, whatever it is you won't stand for, keep continuing to be this Queen of Swords energy, right? Now, but for the most part here, a lot of you are focused on your career, your finances. You like, you know, I'm focusing on that, and that's where your mind is at. You like, this is about my finances, this is about my career, or whatever you are putting your energy into right now. That's where your wholehearted focus is at. But still make the effort. Is what Spirit is saying. Still make the effort, okay? Because this situation involves marriage. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna end it at that. That was a lot, but I did enjoy doing it. Definitely, you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll try to, you know, come up with different things so it don't always be, you know, just a general energy update for this or that. You know, that's just, I want to get creative with this, right? So it can keep me not just saying motivated or inspired, but it helps me to learn how to read in different ways on top of that. But don't forget, y'all, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You only got to hit the notification bell so it won't be ignored, getting on your nerves. But just doing that helps my videos to circulate around YouTube world, and that definitely does help my channel to grow 100%. So thank you so much for your support and all the positive energy that you have been putting in to my community. I love you guys. Peace.